Hello everyone, this is Pooja Sharma and welcome to my class. Today I am here with a short story. Before disclosing the story, I want to tell you something. It is said that God could not be everywhere, so he invented mother. I think all of you are agree with me that mother is the life form of God on this earth. She can do anything for the betterment of a child. Can a child do anything for his or her mother? Here, your reply could be yes or it could be no. Let's see it through the critical and moral analysis of a very heart-touching, soul-stirring and inspiring story. My mother had one eye only. Perhaps all of you have heard this story somewhere, so let me introduce this story. It is a short story of a loving and caring mother and her disrespectful son. In this story, mother had only one eye. She cooked food to support her family. One day, she went to the school of her son and said hello to him, but her son did not like this because his mother is not so beautiful. His mother had only one eye, and he did not like the physical appearance of mother. He disrespected her by saying that you are an embarrassment for me. Why don't you die? This statement is very heart-touching for a mother, but his mother heard this statement patiently and she didn't give a single reply to her son. His mother is an embarrassment for him and he despised his mother. How cruel the son is. Critical and moral analysis. Now, we try to analyze this story on critical and moral basis. The first point is physical versus spiritual beauty. The son felt embarrassed because he saw the negative aspects of her mother. He never tried to saw positive aspects of her mother. He saw her physical appearance and ignored her spiritual or inner beauty. He never tried to know why his mother had only one eye. If he tried to know her situation, then his thought would be different for her. So friends, never make a judgment until you know exactly about the circumstances that made them the way they are. In this reference, Mother Teresa said, if you judge people, you have no time to love them. So dear friends, never be judgmental and before taking any judgment about anybody, try to understand their circumstances. Sometimes circumstances change the people. The second point is never hate someone for disabilities. In this story, the son despised his mother because she is one-eyed. From this story, we learn that we should never hate anyone for their disabilities or physical appearance. We should always try to find spiritual beauty or the pious soul that is hidden behind the veil of physical appearance. Next point is fact and medical science. The next part and the most important part of the story is how she lost her one eye. Actually, she donated her one eye to her son. When her son was very small, he got into an accident and lost his one eye. His mother didn't want that her son grow up with one eye. So she gave her one eye to her son. In this way, she became a one-eyed mother. This is the emotional side of the story. But according to medical science, complete transplantation of an eyeball is impossible. In such cases, only iris can be transplanted. However, logical reasoning and facts are not necessary to convey a moral lesson. Fragile relationships. This story also tells us that the relationships are so fragile in today's society. There is a lack of stronger emotional bond between different relationships. Establishment of a healthy and strong relationship is the need of today's society. The next and the most important point of this story is unconditional love and sacrifice. Further, this story tells us about the unconditional love and sacrifice of a mother. The whole story is based on mother's unconditional love and sacrifice for her son. Because of her unconditional love, a mother will always remain a mother. Her appearance and status doesn't matter because she gave us life, raised us in a better way, and always tries to get us her best. In any circumstances, whether good or bad, mother put her child before everything. She never cares for her comfort and happiness. She gives up all for her child. There is no way to repay a mother. All we can do for her is just to give her love and respect. In fact, words cannot describe a mother's unconditional love for her child. This feeling can be understood by the experience only. So dear students, never use the sharpness of your tongue against your mother, for she is the one who taught you to speak. Finally, we can say that from this story, we have learned to give preference to spiritual beauty in place of physical beauty. Spiritual beauty remains forever, while physical beauty destroys with the time. And unconditional love, care, and sacrifice of a mother for her child. On the other hand, negative aspects like disrespect, disgrace, carelessness, hatred, and lack of sympathy taught us to give respect, love, and care to our parents unconditionally because it gives happiness that we and our parents need. I hope you learn a lot from this story. Thank you. Take care of your parents. Have a good day.